Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and going over some of the features and showing you how easy installation is for these Sunforce Solar String lights. Now this is a Costco exclusive. This is something that has a lot of applications. There's no electrician required. Installation is really quite simple. This is something that's perfect for areas like walkways or patios, maybe a camping area. In my case, I have a pergola that's on the side of my house, so I'm going to be installing it there after I go over a few of the key features. The contents of the box include the following: amorphous solar panel, ground stakes and remote control, and your string of LED Edison style light bulbs. Some of the details for these include: the cable length is 10.6 meters or 35 feet. The LED bulbs shine in a warm white light. They are fully weather resistant, and the spacing between the bulbs is 60.9 centimeters or 2 feet. The bulbs are fully replaceable, and you can find those replacements on Sunforce's website. On the back of the amorphous solar panel, you will find the battery housing, which contains 2 pre-installed lithium-ion batteries. Now, it's very important to note that prior to using your solar light for the very first time, the solar panel needs sunlight for a period of 3 days. This initial charge should be done without the string lights connected or with the solar panel in the off position. Directly below the battery housing is the on and off switch. After the 3rd day, the included batteries will be fully charged. The remote control comes with a pre-installed battery, and to activate, just remove the tab. The battery is replaceable and housed in this compartment. The amorphous solar panel can be installed by staking it into the ground. The ground stake comes in a bag like this, although it can also be mounted freestanding. Now, if you choose to hang your amorphous solar panel in lieu of staking it into the ground, there is hardware included for that that looks like this piece. All you need to do to release this is push this tab and pull the hanging hardware out. There is a bag that comes with this. It includes several screws and drywall anchors. Another key feature I want to point out is the integrated mounting loop on the top of the Edison bulbs. This will make it easy to hang with hooks. Each bulb is also impact resistant for durability. The solar string lights are good for both indoor and outdoor applications. Now that I've gone over all of the parts and their key features, I'm going to show you exactly how easy this is to install. We're now at the location where I'll be hanging my string lights. This is a pergola that goes alongside of my house. I did have a cheapy brand of lights strung up last year, so I already have the hooks in place. And one thing I had to think about before I hung those last year was where my electric source is going to be. Now, I don't have that worry this year. As I mentioned, they were kind of a cheaper brand. They got whipped around in the wind and they did break. So I'm happy to have these that are much nicer quality. They're very sturdy, they're very durable. Now, the first thing I want to do is pick where I'm going to put my amorphous solar panel. Now, remember, if you do choose to stake it into the ground, it's very simple. You just insert the bottom and then insert the amorphous solar panel into the back and just stake it into the ground. So that's option 1. If you're going to go with option 2, like I'm going to do, you're going to need the other part of the mounting hardware, which is this panel. And remember, to release, all you do is push that tab and pull down. The side that looks like this is going to go against your wall. I'm just going to kind of figure out, I think that probably looks about good. You want to place it in an area that's going to receive a lot of sunlight. So real quick, I'm just going to drill my pilot holes. To connect the panel to the corresponding bracket, look for the edge that has that little notch and line that up with the inside notch on this piece. They'll seat neatly in place. Secure the two with a tiny little screw that came in your baggie. Tighten until secure. The entire panel can now be slipped securely into place. You can make any adjustments to the panel as you would like. Once you get it in the position of your choosing, you can tighten it down right here on the side. Your button should be in the off position. Once your panel is in place, you can go ahead and connect the lights. Now, you're going to do that. If you'll notice on the inside of the cable, there are 2 little prongs. So you want to attach those to the corresponding prong holes. You want to push those ends together so that the prongs have a good connection, and then you'll attach them by tightening this. During its first charge, the panel should be in the off position, and you can either attach the lights at this point or not, and then once it's fully charged, you can switch it and leave it in the on position. Now I do have pre-existing hooks from last year with the old lights that I had, and the spacing of these rafters makes it so that they're not exactly 2 feet apart. So what I chose to do was alternate between hook, and then I will use that hole at the top that makes it really easy for hanging these, and I will attach a screw through that, and I'll show you that as well. Remember, this product does come with a remote control that takes away the need to even come outside to turn it on and off. If you have any questions on things I forgot to cover, please leave it for me in the comments. I will include a shopping link in the description of this video. So I hope that was helpful. I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.